Rugby World Cup referee Ben O'Keefe has responded after facing fierce backlash ahead of England's semi-final with South Africa. Rugby World Cup referee Ben O'Keefe has responded to France captain Antoine Dupont's claims that the official was not up to the level during their quarter-final defeat to South Africa. The New Zealander returns to take charge of the Springboks again for their semi-final against England on Saturday. Dupont insisted that France should have been awarded a number of penalties that didn't go the hosts' way in their narrow 29-28 defeat, with claims circulating in sections of French media that Thomas Ramos' conversion should have been retaken, as the alleged video footage showed that Cheslin Kolbe's sensational block was illegal. Having been dumped out of the tournament, Dupont turned his frustration towards O'Keefe and slated the referee for his performance. "Well, what did you think of it?" the France skipper replied when asked about the officiating. "It's hard to talk about things because there is a lot of disappointment, a lot of frustration. There were a few clear things where the whistle wasn't blown. I don't want to be a bad loser and moan about the refereeing, but I'm not sure the level of refereeing was up the level of the game today. It's hard to talk about these things because there is lots of disappointment and frustration. We could have had some penalties at crucial moments. I don't want to be a bad loser and moan about the refereeing, but I don't think the refereeing was up to the level of what was at stake. It's not just one person, there are TMOs. Assistant referees, and they have time to review images as the game is going on." But O'Keefe has since responded and admitted that he understands that those comments are made in the heat of the moment. He told NewsHub, "Players and coaches are going to say things, whether you win or lose. I know that we're never perfect as referees, you definitely make errors in the game. But comments that players can make, they can do that after the game, and in the heat of battle, things are said. I'm sure everything's fine. We've done my review and we'll reach out and get things back on track as well. But I understand the sentiment after a big match like that." O'Keefe will certainly be hoping for a more low-key affair when he is in the middle for England's semi with South Africa, though he appears to have taken Dupont's comments with a pinch of salt, and pressure from star players does not seem to have an effect on the Kiwi official.